Welcome back, everybody, to yet another episode of Three Bros in the Mic.
Yo, what's up, man? I'm back with my bros.
Hey, man.
Back with my bros. What's up?
With my guy Mike.
My guy. What's up?
So, I thought we'd do something a little fun, man. Well, we thought we all do, a little something fun. We're going to do a little game. You know how they play Truth or Dare, all that, but we're going to play Hot Take or Truth.
Okay. All right. Little spin. Okay.
A little spin on this.
All right.
So
What's
basically,
the rules?
It's like you're gonna hear a statement or a phrase, and then you just blurt out, "Hey, man, that's cap. That's a hot take."
Yeah.
Or just say, "Man, that's true," and then just expound on it if you want to.
Got you.
You don't have to. You can just Zay can just say, "Hey, man, that's true," and leave it at that.
Right.
All right. So let's just have a little fun with this, man.
All right. Bet.
I'm gonna hit y'all with a banger. Just go ahead and get it out the way now.
Let's do it.
Hot take or truth? Happy wife?
Hot take.
Wait.
Get it out. Get him.
Go ahead, bro.
You gotta finish.
Bro, anything start with happy wife is a hot take, bro.
Wait,
I know what you about to say.
Hit the whole thing. Hit the whole thing first.
Yeah.
Hit the whole thing first.
I'm crazy.
Happy wife, happy life means unhappy husband. Hot take or truth?
Hot take. I don't think it's necessarily meaning that,
Hot
you are unhappy. You know,
it shouldn't mean necessarily.
I would hope
not. Yeah, but it shouldn't mean that you necessarily are happy too. You know, the two aren't. They don't go. They're not synonymous with them. They don't go together. You know what I'm saying? It can be either or, right? It could be I take care of her, but shit, my needs ain't being taken care of.
Yeah.
I mean, the old adage is what? Happy wife, happy life, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like there's some truth to it because it could be because the man. If you think about it, sometimes the man does everything to make sure his wife is happy, and then to what extent?
Right. Yeah.
To his own demise.
To what detriment?
His own detriment.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To his own demise sometimes because he loses himself.
Yeah.
Trying to take care of the home.
Yeah.
So
I've seen memes, bro. I've seen little caricatures where you see the man is like in the grave, halfway in the grave, and the woman's lifted up all these riches and all this shit that she got. He's working so hard that he's killing himself to make her happy. That's it. You gotta draw a line somewhere, man. Like,
I mean, look, Will Smith said it best, man. I'm not in charge of your happiness. You are.
Right, at the end of the day, right?
that's a horrible example.
That's true.
That is a horrible example. Only because it's Will Smith. Only because it's Will Smith. If that nigga actually said that,
he did.
And I'm not
he
questioning
said that
it.
before everything.
That's a horrible guy to like, bro. Happy wife, happy life is literally what he.
Yeah.
That's what he. Tried to like build.
That's what he embodied. Yeah.
I just don't know why people frown on the phrase "happy spouse, happy house."
Yeah, sound better to me.
It sounds better to me.
Yeah. What about equality, bro?
Because you're not just putting it all on the wife.
Yeah.
You want to be successful in your marriage. Make sure she's happy.
Fellas, we got to call it out, right? Elephant in the room. We got to call it out, right? Our needs are not the same as
a woman's needs. Speak, bro. Speak, bro.
I'm gonna go and complete the statement.
Nah, speak, bro. Speak.
As the other side, right? Like our needs are not the same, man. Right?
They're not held to the same standard.
Hell nah,
bro.
Right? So yeah, happy
that,
wife,
bro.
happy life means like they have these expectations. Shout out to everybody, right?
Yeah.
They have these expectations that we don't particularly have, bro. Right? They call us simple.
That's right.
Or
we
simple
don't need all that.
We don't need all that.
Yeah.
Right?
We don't have that
They
emotional
need a lot.
intelligence.
Nah, we don't have that EQ, bro.
Right.
We don't.
Right.
Man.
Right.
An emotional quotient, we don't.
Right.
We don't have that, bro.
Right.
We don't. So like, I mean,
we just need acts of service, right? We just literally show me that you love me. You don't need to buy me nothing.
You ain't got to do.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't
got
got to brag to me about your friend. Like, show me
touch
you love
me. You ain't gotta do like, bro. Like,
just look.
Give me my hours in the basement watching my
Simple
motherfucking
shit. Yeah, give me a little me time.
Yeah,
Right.
Kobe.
You ain't gotta be a good cook. Just provide a good meal. Buy a good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Baby, don't worry about food. I got you. Oh, for real? Or look, on Father's Day, baby, don't worry about the yard. You know, I got to take care of already.
Yeah, I took care of it.
Like little service. Show me. Don't buy me.
Or
Just show
when
me.
you're driving home and you passing by my favorite fast food restaurant.
Right, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can choke you right now. Bro, that's
all I ask.
bro.
Right.
You know I like chicken nuggets from this spot, bro. You know I like chicken nuggets from this spot. And a motherfucking Arnold Palmer. Like, bro, that would make my week. That would make my week.
Little shit.
Like, little shit, bro.
Little shit, bro. Look.
I ain't asking for no
look out for a
Balenciaga.
full episode. Happy life. We're gonna do that.
We gotta do it. We gotta
get Mako. We gotta get Mako back in here, man.
Oh, Big Mako.
Yeah, Big Mako. Hey, shout out
and bring Jared in here too,
Ooh, man. That's gonna be a Royal Rumble for real. That'll be a Royal Rumble for real.
Yeah, man.
That'll be a Royal Rumble for real.
How about this one? A woman loving you does not mean she respects you.
We talked about a little bit of that in the previous episode too.
A woman
it does
loving
equal
you
respect.
does not mean she respects you. Here's what.
Y'all gonna have to break that down for me.
So, I mean, it's just when you hear it, is that a hot take or is that true?
Somebody break it down for me. A
Well, I don't
woman
know.
loving
I don't
you
know how
doesn't
to break
respect
it
you.
down. What I hear is
How you love somebody but don't respect
Respect
them?
them, right? That sounds like an
That's what I'm
oxymoron, right?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I've heard this woman say online that I love the man that I'm with. I hate the situation
That I'm in.
I love him, but I hate the situation. And then on the flip side, I've heard women say I love the situation, but I don't like him. I don't love him.
Now, you know,
The latter,
I've
is
seen
that's
that a lot. I've
dangerous.
heard
That's
that.
weird.
right.
That's
Well, a lot of
weird.
people are
What
using
you
you for
think?
financial gain or using you for whatever purpose they're using you
Right,
for.
right,
So they
right.
love that
Person.
situation that they're
Oh, they
in,
like the
but they
situation,
don't
but not
love
like
the
the actual person.
Right.
That's
Well,
that's
yeah,
a lot of women love the idea of a wedding, right? They love the idea of marriage, but don't like it to actually put the work in and to be say marriage. So yeah,
it's like Meg Thee Stallion. She don't love Clay. She loves the situation.
and you said it. You said it. Damn, Clay. Damn, Clay.
Out the gate. Out the gate.
Clay went to Dallas and got it right then.
Man, so look, I've heard conversations where this particular person was, you know, dating this particular person, and she was getting a financial gain out of it. This guy might have been 20 years older than her. Or whatever
You said that all the time.
Right.
All the time.
But she was like, you know, she's well taken care of the house. They got the image, the perfect image. They got the car that she want. They right there on the golf course. But you know what I'm saying? Other things are not being fulfilled. But, you know, on the outside looking in, it's like, oh, man, they got this perfect relationship, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. But she's not being fulfilled in other areas. So she loves the situation, but not the particular person.
But that sounds like kind of like what Portia was doing on Housewives, right?
Man,
Real talk, her and Simon.
Yeah.
See, she got into a good situation.
Right.
The convenience of him having all this money, quote unquote.
Right.
And you know, she wanted to stay on top, stay relevant, stay in the game.
Example. That's
But come down to it, she ain't really all this shit was not going on behind closed. She wasn't happy.
Yeah. All right. So we can move on.
But no, they don't. I think we talked about it in the previous episode. Would a man prefer to be respected or loved? Right, we talked about that. So I don't think the two go hand in hand. Because you love them and respect them.
You got guys, older guys that are like, you know, talking to these young girls and stuff like that. They fine with it, you know, providing whatever they provide for.
Right.
And they good with the situation. Is they got their own understanding and both parties are in agreement. So
I'll wait for him to say whoop de whoop de whoop.
Right.
But no, I feel like you truly can't love somebody and not respect them. I don't think.
I don't think they go. Yeah.
Can you do that, Mike?
I agree. I don't see how. I don't see how like the two can like coincide. Like
even if you switch it, like you can't.
You can't respect somebody and say that you
don't love them. Like
I don't.
All right, we'll move on.
Yeah, for sure.
How about
Definitely.
Being married does not mean you're emotionally safe.
Damn, these
being married does not mean
these are loaded.
You're emotionally safe.
I would hope
emotionally safe
with your partner.
Yeah, well, this is being married.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's deep right there. That you wouldn't be able to be vulnerable.
I can see how that could be false, but it could be capped a little because as men, are we truly ever 100% emotionally safe? No matter what situation, relationship we're in, like, cause we still talk to be, you know, to be bearers of all this shit.
Right.
And not let out no matter who it is.
Right.
You can't,
Right.
I can't talk to my wife about everything I got on my mind on my chest, right? Because
right.
at a certain point, she's going to say, shit,
Come on, man. You
talk a little too much,
right,
man.
Yeah,
You a little too vulnerable right
A
now.
little too vulnerable. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can understand how that can be a little.
Yeah, man.
But is that how we define emotions? Right? Is our expression of feelings? Like we speak about it. You know, is that what an emotion is?
In 2025, that's how we should speak about it.
Right.
That's not how we traditionally did, no.
Cool.
We bottled that shit in.
Yeah, so
We follow it, yeah.
put a smile on her face. You,
Man,
know,
you
shit be
can't
good.
talk to your significant other, be like, man, I'm really having some challenges, mentally, you know what I'm saying?
I hate my job,
Right,
man.
yeah, I
I'm
got
ready
this
to
going on. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You got it.
Man, but
You got it.
It's a staple.
Right, yeah.
But now I feel it. Go ahead. Finish.
No, I'm just saying, like, you would want to, like Mark said, want to be able to feel like, okay, I can go to my significant other and, just unload and just let them know. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people keep stuff in, and that's, how they, to get to the point where they can't take it no more, and then
that
they
shit
do
hit the
whatever
fan.
they do. Yeah, man. You see it all the time. I watch a lot of crime.
Yeah,
stuff
bro.
Like that, crime,
People go jump. They pull the trigger. They
kill
pull
their
it.
whole family because they kept stuff bottled in. And
Hell yeah, on some Chris Benoit shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? They be tripping out their whole family. Yeah.
You would want. I think I could be wrong. Y'all call me out, but I think you would want somebody married or relationship wise to have somebody who can sympathize but also empathize.
Right, yeah.
I know sometimes you can't get both because not everybody can feel your situation.
That's right.
But they can sympathize.
That's
Right,
right.
yeah.
But like for instance, my wife, she can't really empathize all the things as you were saying.
No, she never will be able to.
She never will be.
No.
But certain things like your job, she can sympathize and empathize with that.
Right,
But you have to really. It's not walking on eggshells per se, but it's like you're picking and choosing
Yeah.
how to let
Navigate.
it in.
Right,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But you have to. You have to.
And you know what, fellas? I think that was one of the downfalls in my relationship. And y'all don't know this, but whatever. Going through a divorce. All right, it's out there. But there was a lack of like empathy. Like y'all said, going through certain shit, certain feelings, certain emotions, and it just there was not like
no compassion.
it was just no compassion, and I'm not a pity party type person,
Something you
it was something,
yeah.
yeah. So I can relate. I can relate.
Your significant other will be able to pick up. Like usually, some stuff shouldn't even have to be said.
It shouldn't have to be said.
Mark
You should know.
Or Jimmy Mack. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like if they see their significant other and they just like, man, something is off.
Some
like,
off, yeah.
some
You
off.
should be able to see
You
that.
should
Yeah.
like,
You
yeah.
look quiet today.
Right,
Yeah. What's going on?
We talked about that off
What's
camera,
going
bro.
on? I know, brother. I know, brother.
Okay.
And we sharing that with the rest of the world. So,
That's good.
Yeah.
How about men have to earn love, women just have to exist?
bro, where are you coming up with this shit?
Women just have to exist.
Some type
These are
of
people the same. People the same.
this is some like Nietzsche type fucking like
Men have to earn
Leonardo
love.
DiCaprio type.
mean,
Women
shit.
just
that's
have
true.
to exist.
That's true. That goes back to the dawn of time, bro. Like women were always presented as these creatures, that we have to go and catch, right? Go after, pursue, right? So they just got to be there. Like they the prize, right? They've been put up here. They the
that
prize,
pedestal, right,
Right.
yeah.
So, but
That's what
we
I
gotta
got from
go through all this shit to prove that I'm the man that's for you, right?
Yeah.
I'm the one you should choose. So that's, and we get caught up in the hype. And
guess what happened? Guess what happened with the first man and the first woman?
Uh-oh.
When the first
God,
man,
break-
when God put
break
the
it-
first man on earth,
break
right?
it down
And he
biblically
chased
for him,
he chased that little girl. And guess what happened?
He followed it. He followed
She
it.
ate that motherfucking fruit.
And then offered him some. And he took it.
Like, I mean, look, niggas.
All right, we're going to keep we
Yeah,
keep going.
keep going, man. Look, listen.
How about most women want a provider until he stops providing for her?
Yeah,
I think we say that every day.
Yeah,
We
it's
say
called
that
a
all
gold
the
digger.
time.
It's called a gold digger.
Literally, definition.
It's called a gold digger.
Yeah, literal
Simple.
definition. Yep.
Simple.
They want their
Sorry.
lifestyle.
What
So
can
when you
you
start
say?
providing, that's
Yeah,
it.
fact. Because I've seen a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, women, stuff like that. They is just like, would rather their significant other, you know what I'm saying? They could be the homemaker and stuff like that, and their significant other bring it home, you know what I'm saying, working and stuff like that. A lot of them would just like agree to that, like, you know.
Right.
Like,
Right.
They prefer.
But then, a lot of them say like, you know, they don't want a man to be able to say hold that over them, like, you know, siphon off money to them,
right?
And you know, like, all right, man, you getting your allowance today, like,
right?
So it's just like,
right.
I want you to be a provider, but until you start providing, could be so many layers to that.
Right.
And while you providing, guess what?
Yeah.
I also want you to change the diapers.
Be present.
Yeah, be
present.
Right.
All right. Well, on that note,
Damn, like, right? I gotta be a man. I gotta be a parent. I gotta be a father. I gotta be a black man. I gotta be a financier. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Like, this is a. We'll see how this goes. Hot take or truth? My father taught me how to work, but not how to feel.
Facts. Truth. For me. Truth.
I can't.
There's some
speak
culture.
to that.
You can't speak to
that. I have a father that I don't speak to that one. I'll let y'all handle that one.
I think generally that's
your
a
mama
societal
was a real
question,
man in
right?
your family, right?
Yeah.
So like, it's nothing. I don't think she ain't do that.
Right.
A man couldn't do.
Right, yeah, no doubt. But
Right.
it's, you know what I'm saying, Mike, it's different having a male
It's
figure
big difference.
in the
That's
house.
real. That's real.
Facts.
I ain't going to disrespect that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even though my
Yes,
mom,
sir.
shout out to my mom, did everything, you know what I'm saying, in the
Yes,
world
sir.
to give me all the
Facts.
tools I needed to be successful in life.
Right.
It's just certain things a man could give you that, you know, my mom could never do.
That a woman can't do. That's why a lot of women would rather have a bad man around that than no man at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was hard.
Real talk.
That was hard.
So they'd rather have a man, especially they got kids. So you need a man in your life.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm watching the man beating your ass every night, but you keeping it around because you know what I'm saying?
That's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
I say for my pops, man, who's in heaven, man, looking down at me, man. He didn't really teach me about feelings. So I'm gonna say truth for me, man. He taught me how to work.
Right.
And
Work
as the statement was saying. But when it came time to let's sit down and talk about our feelings.
Yeah.
That era, that generation.
That's
that
the
era.
I think it probably could go back to that.
It's that era, and that's why it's true for me too.
Yeah.
Because I think you and Mark will be more apt to have those conversations with y'all boys than, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the facts. You know what I'm saying? It's
So,
like whatever they going through, you want them to be able to come to you and express themselves in a way
Right.
that, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
maybe you and Mark were not able to express themselves to y'all, they parents.
So that leads right into the next hot take of truth. Right. Most men were raised to survive, not to connect.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
True?
Hell yeah. Yes. For our culture, yes.
Yeah, right.
As a black man, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, always surviving. Because you never know what's around that corner. Like,
right, yeah.
You can't just drive down the street today. You gotta make it home every day sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. They got a black billionaire on a RICO charge. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like it don't matter. Like you can be
what
poor.
Status you are,
your status as a black man, hell yeah,
so
survive.
Then that leads right to the next one. Black men were taught to perform, not to process.
Yeah, facts.
Process.
Process.
like
take that as you will.
Like thinking.
You can do it. No, you can do it on any,
I don't know.
on any level.
I be like, nah. Like, I ain't asking y'all to break it down. But some of these questions,
bro.
Some of these questions are like, yo, like
break it down, bro. Take it back. Break it down, bro.
So to process.
right.
Yeah, break it down.
So you mean like thinking, like to think?
Process. Yeah. I'll say feel, think.
Yeah, to analyze.
Okay.
Think about slavery times, right? They wanted to keep us down in the box.
Right.
Do the job. Pick that cotton. But what did we did? Like, no. Nigga, I didn't say think. Pick the cotton.
Chill. Like, I asked one question, man.
Look, man.
Zay, I asked one question. Like, Mark, I asked one question, man. Damn, I'm just trying to get clarification. Come on, bro. Come on. All right, cool. I got the question now. I got it.
Y'all looking at 4-degree African American male. Oh, y'all
Highly educated.
Poly educated, man. We love y'all, but still. All right, cool.
Mike is gonna be that.
I was thinking like
we can't process.
When I read that, we're taught to perform. It was like we were taught to do a job.
Right.
We were taught to do a job, as my dad always says. we're still on the plantation. They just put the fence down.
That's it.
Right. He's like, we're still here to perform for the man.
That's it.
We're, still to perform. We're not here, we're not here to process. We're not here to reflect or think about.
Ask questions.
What we can do. Ask questions later. Do your job.
That's a damn
talk
shame.
later.
Malcolm X is rolling over in his grave.
Like that, bro.
Yeah, that still applies.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It still applies. Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's funny how upper management, right?
Yeah.
They love. They say, "I want your input, man. You're doing a great job. What do you think about everything?"
Take the credit.
As soon as you give them something good, they say, "Man, shit, that's a good idea." And then you see that shit on a hotline, and they're taking credit for it next week. But you, that's crazy, bro.
Ain't nowhere to be found.
You ain't get promoted. You ain't get no raise.
Bro, that's another. That's another episode, bro. Like, for us. So that's why, like, when you said that, I'm just like, yo, like for us, it's different. It's different.
So this was one that a person said, men. This is a woman's standpoint. Men confuse peace with silence and leadership with control.
That's a good one.
Men confuse peace with silence and leadership with control. What do y'all first reaction?
Like, man, being married, I don't necessarily say pieces. You know what I'm saying? Something going on. Like, why you so quiet? Like, what's going on? Now, the wheels turning in my head.
That silent treatment real, ain't it?
Like, hold on, man. What's going on? You a little too quiet over there. What's going on, man? But I get the flip side of it, J Mac. A lot of people are trying to use, control over something. You know what I'm saying? Like, use that authority, to control the situation or a
that's
person
true too. That's
whatever
very true.
The situation may be. So I definitely agree
that's true too. But then also peace, like, right, like, like peace could be like, peace internally with yourself. It doesn't have to be like.
It doesn't equate to always.
Doesn't have to be extrovert.
Exactly, right?
Yeah,
like you can have like literally like a peace of self, peace of mind. Shit
That's
like
true.
that.
Right.
So
that's true.
What you got, Mark? Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's true.
Yeah.
Just reflecting on that.
Right. Yeah. So you can have actually have like internal peace, right? Mental peace,
right?
Where it's just like, all right, like I'm good.
Right.
Yeah. I'm good, and because it's a lot of shit going on, and y'all boys know this, man.
Yeah,
y'all boys know. Y'all know me personally have gone through some
intimate shit.
It's some real shit, right?
Yeah, man.
So when you get to a point, and thank God for this brother. Well, thank God for all of y'all, but thank God for this brother, right? In particular. Right, like where I had to come to like an internal peace with myself, right? So like, sometimes it could be defined or demonstrated in different ways. So
I look at peace. For me, peace is not silent. So I would say I would say
that was my point.
This one for me,
right.
That was my point. Peace is like being able to go to a water park and see my kids happy.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And like enjoying themselves.
Right.
That's peace for me.
Right.
You don't have to necessarily be
providing happiness for those you love.
Right.
What do y'all think about the whole thing with leadership, confusing leadership with control?
With control?
Men confuse leadership with control.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely can be construed that way. People are trying to assert themselves a certain way when they feel like they're in a leadership position.
Yes, sir. So yes, sir.
I definitely, or in the house, like like bringing it back to the home level. Man. Like, I'm the man of the house. This is the way it's gonna be. I better have a plate on the table when I walk in the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever situation may be, and a lot of people, like a lot of women, just like, hey man, like he got control of the whole situation. This way it's gonna be. Ain't no leeway. Ain't no way for me to insert myself into the situation. He said X, Y, Z is gonna happen. X, Y, Z better happen, or it's gonna be some smoke in the city.
That ain't. Look, man, bro. In my house, hell nah, bro. Look,
man.
My wife would say to this day, bro. She'll say, look, you the man of the house. You think you leading. Right?
Oh, Jesus.
But at the end of the day, she really in control. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of women, a lot of strong-minded women feel that way. Like, I'll let him do his thing, let him be the man. But really, I turn the wheels in this motherfucker. I'm running the thing behind closed doors, keeping all this shit together. So I'm really in control of it. When it come down to it, he going to ask me what I feel about it. He ain't going to just handle it and say it's done, right? So you got to really look behind closed doors, see what's really going on.
Yeah, I mean, you would want that, like, say, Mark. You ain't coming home and, telling your wife, hey, for the house, I just bought this 2027 Tahoe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The note is $800, but it's for the family. I made the decision for the family. hey, I don't want to hear nothing else.
Right.
It's gonna be benefit everybody because on the back that's not how it's gonna go. It's gonna be some. You did what?
Right.
And a whole bunch of expertise probably gonna follow that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Like you can't. It should be. It's got to be a partnership.
It has to be.
If the shoe was on the other foot, and she came home, if you know what I'm saying, your wife came home to Mac and say she bought a $900 purse.
Right.
Asking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
gonna be like, hey man, like, what are you doing? Like, hey man, what's going on, man? Like,
right.
Yo.
Right. And then they come back down and say, "What's my money? It's your money."
Right. Yeah.
What the fuck is your money? Wait, when it start being your money? That came from my name on that account too.
Yeah.
But it's a whole other episode right there, man.
So,
Boy.
That's a wild one.
Yeah, you better FaceTime me first. You talking about you buying something like that, man? You talking about, man?
I don't get no alert on the
Hell,
phone.
you talking about?
$900.
$900 is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild.
so mine's in that bag, right?
Right.
But what do y'all think, man? Hot take or truth? Men bond over struggle, not over success.
Ooh.
Yeah, for the
You know
culture.
what?
For the culture,
I think as black men, I think we're like almost trained to do that.
Right.
Yeah. For the culture, as black,
yeah.
like Mark said.
Yeah, I think outside of being a flashy shit, I think we're so quick to hide and keep in how we get our success with each other, right?
Yeah.
But when we struggling shit, we got a hand out. Say, man,
Right.
I need.
Unfortunately, that's like a cultural thing.
I think so.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a cultural
I think so.
thing.
Like
For
all
us.
us been in different situations, especially
For us.
like Mike in his industry, you have seen a
Us.
lot of his counterparts. They cannot relate to anything that
Yep.
we talking about,
Right.
growing up, or how
Yep.
anything
Right.
like that.
Right.
man.
Yep.
They had their life pretty much set up for
Set.
them from the jump,
Planned out.
You know what I'm
Silver spoon.
saying? Yeah.
Planned
So
out.
with us,
Silver
man, we had to
spoon.
get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? To figure out. You know, how we gonna be able to do this, or you know what I'm saying, what's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, how we gonna figure out this situation. And
Right.
Mark, you know what I'm saying, being at Albany State, what we gonna eat tonight, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying, the calf
Right.
clothes,
Calf
what
clothes.
we gonna eat, man, like, you know
Class
what I'm
code
saying?
7 to 8 o'clock.
Hey, man, I got $8 in my Wachovia account. Like, what we gonna do, man?
Wachovia.
You know,
Stretch it out.
Wachovia.
Stretch it
I
out.
didn't even know
Yeah, man.
Wachovia was still like in existence. Okay.
Popping, I'm trying to know about that, man. What is that, Jim? Man, that's old Atlanta right there, Wachovia, man. Them Wachovia.
Wachovia.
Wachovia. Well,
Man.
yeah. Nah, that's crazy.
Ooh, how about, okay, so this one's really not a hot take. It's a
Damn, man,
discussion
y'all
that
calf
we can
closed at 8 p.m.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was like your last meal.
I mean,
like
yeah.
the fuck,
Yeah.
like,
You gotta get
like
it in,
people
though.
getting out of school, like out of the actual class
Yeah.
at
Sometimes.
7:30.
Sometimes, yeah.
Like
So
the fuck.
You better make a choice.
It closed at 8.
Right. Yeah.
What type of southern shit,
Bro. That's how it was back in the day, bro. I think now they do a little later.
And that's
bit
crazy.
different,
And I went to
though.
school in New Orleans. Like, I mean, 8.
Yeah, man. And, you know, we was in Albany.
Hey,
you know,
Albany
shout out
different
to
than
the
New Orleans,
229,
bro.
man. Yeah,
New Orleans kinda like little New York.
Like, bro,
right,
people was coming out of class at 7:30.
Yeah, bro.
Out of class at 7:30. But anyway,
So, hot take, this is about women,
Okay.
our perspective.
Right.
So it says here, a lot of women confuse attention with affection and consistency with control.
oh my gosh, these are loaded.
Okay, so let's take the first half of that. Let's take the first
Yeah,
half.
attention with,
So a lot of women
Consistency.
confuse attention with affection.
That's the first half?
That's the first half.
attention with affection.
Attention
Mark,
with
you need to
affection.
go into politics, bro. Like the way you breaking down these.
Bro, you
questions,
gotta
like,
break it
yo,
down,
these-
bro. You gotta
these-
break it
these-
down,
bro,
bro.
they-
You gotta piece it
This
together.
You gotta break it down,
this
bro.
shit is loaded, bro.
Because if you don't break it down, you
able
miss
to,
something.
you
I think
able
in
to, you able to
totality
catch
that
all this
women do
shit.
that. In totality, they confuse attention with affection.
Got that. And then second part.
Well, no, let's take it.
Let's
All
start with
right,
cool.
cool.
Attention with affection.
Cool.
Nah, bro, that's cap. That's cap. Because how many times you seen growing up that all the girls want all the bad boys, right?
Yeah.
And they say, hey, he showing me a little thing, showing me, give him some time.
Yeah.
He buying me this, taking me out. Let me ride in his whip.
Yeah.
You know, he must love me. He must care about me.
Yeah.
Next day he doing the same to a different woman. Like it don't.
So
It don't mean nothing, bro. It don't mean nothing.
And it's phasic
I can
too.
give you time, but get some other girl same time. You know,
Yeah.
the rest of the week. That don't mean nothing. No.
You too available to them. They want the ones that ain't showing no
Yeah,
attention.
there you go.
Or they wanted the light skin one.
With the good hair.
With the good hair, right? That was the thing. That was the thing. Didn't matter what he did, how he moved, what he drove, if he drove, if he was staying at home with his mama, like you still wanted the light skinned motherfucker, right? Until all of us became popping. Jimmy Mack in between. Right? But between the three of us became popping.
Right.
Weird ass women.
It goes in waves, bro.
Weird ass women.
The evolution of them, you know what I'm saying, get to certain points in their life, man. But you know, you started off like, high school and college and stuff like that, you definitely see that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I really like her, I'm spending time with her. You are getting nowhere. You are friend zone.
Oh man, locked down.
All the time.
Like I'm doing all this stuff. Why am I not getting nowhere, man? Like,
you know, the guy that's elusive, or you know what I'm saying, not hitting her down, calling her back, or only hitting her up at certain times and stuff like that. Sick about them. But the ones that's really like,
the ones weird, bro. Yeah.
Like, I don't want you.
Listen, I mean, like
that don't go hand in hand at all, bro.
Like, listen, like women. Shout out, girls. Shout out to everybody, right? Yeah. But sometimes y'all can be some weird ass motherfuckers, man. Y'all can be some weird ass motherfuckers, like, right?
Come on with it.
Complicated.
How you have a whole ass light skin phase, bro? Like that was a real thing, bro.
He back on the light skin.
Some of them never
bro.
It
It was weird, bro.
Bro.
It didn't matter what the light skinned nigga did, how he moved. Right. You had a motherfucking light skin phase, nigga, and that was before Drake.
That was the 90s, you say, back in the 90s.
Niggas, like that shit was weird, bro. That shit was weird.
So y'all don't have preferences. You got preferences?
Nah, nigga, I ain't got no light skin preference.
No.
Stupid.
I never had that either, bro.
Sorry, respectfully. Respectfully.
Never been color stroke.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
I like Stacey Dash and Lisa Ray, bro.
Back
in the day.
Exactly.
Back in the day. Stop playing.
What?
I can look, man.
Sanaa Lathan, Nia Long, nigga. Like, I mean, we talking about like
whole spectrum.
Girl, y'all remember that?
Foxy Brown, like
the
real
whole spectrum.
Girl off the intro to Belly.
Oh my God, Keisha. Oh my God, Keisha off of Belly. Yes. Like, come on, man. Like, but yes. Okay. So I'm glad y'all are past that phase. But anyway.
Second half of
the question.
Second half is a lot of women confuse consistency with control.
Okay. Consistency with control.
What y'all think about that?
Okay.
You would think you would want somebody to be consistent with. I guess that goes hand in hand with what we said earlier, man. Like, with the ones that don't show them more attention and stuff like that. They still be running behind them and be sick about them. Then when you get somebody that's, consistent with you, is like, texting you, calling you, checking on you and stuff like that. Like, what you like? You doing too much. Like, you need to, chill or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't engage you to a point where somebody is love bombing you, but if somebody is genuinely interested in you, like, okay, so I've seen this situation, like, the ones that, like, what was that? Even when I was younger, the rule, like, okay, I got a number. I can't text her till like 24 hours later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Yeah, 24 hours.
I can't see you.
Yeah. He feel like giving too much control.
Yeah.
Dang, you just got my number at 12:01. You texted me at 1:55. Like what?
Yeah.
I don't know about him, girl. He was
You hoping to run into him a few days later saying, "Why you ain't call me?" I got your number, man. I've been busy, man.
How you doing? Right? Yeah.
So you don't like me?
Right. Yeah.
Got him. Now you in there. Yeah.
How about women want vulnerability, but lose attraction once they actually see it?
We keep talking about it. Everything come back to that, bro.
Right. Yeah.
They want a man to tell you what they feeling, right? But they don't want to be overly emotional.
Right.
Hey, look, we can chop it up. You can break it down. Why you feeling down, but you better not cry.
Right, yeah.
Right, like,
you gotta draw the line.
Where we drawing a line about what you asked me, what you say you want me to open up to?
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
A lot of women say they want that emotional intelligence, man, but when it gets to the point where it's just like you said, like, man, I done had a full break. Like, man, I feel so comfortable with you, man. I just shed some tears, and now you turned off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's too much. Like, you didn't.
Yo, bro, they are so They are so. I'm gonna shut up. You know. YouTube gonna get us canceled, bro. Like I just don't. I don't understand. I don't understand them.
Right. Yeah.
Like they be wanting that shit, right? Then we do it.
And now they don't want them.
Right, yeah. It was like, nah, you took it too far. Nah,
Bro.
you took it too far, man.
Bro.
Like, come on, man. You gotta man up, man.
We go do the next part for the fellas. We're gonna switch it and do sports.
Okay.
Hot take for sports.
Cool.
Right.
All right. Let's start off easy. I think it's easy.
Okay. So,
Tom Brady had privilege, protection, and perfection, and y'all still call him the GOAT like it's close.
You know what? I don't know. I can't say that. I can't say that. I think that's cap. I think that's cap.
Oakland should have been.
That's a bad boy, bro.
Shout out to Charles Woodson.
Yo, bro. Shout out to Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charles Woodson,
Yeah.
Oakland Raiders, right?
Right,
But like
yeah.
Tom Brady, bro, like, bro, that brother.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you can't. Like, I'm
He-
sorry.
he-
I'm
he-
sorry.
I can't
He's
even
good,
argue.
bro.
He got out the mud, bro, early on.
fact,
Like
yeah. You
the
talking
latter
about-
part of the page
like,
of maybe.
yo,
you know,
bro.
maybe.
You talking about
But
you go
Yo,
from the
bro.
He had the
7th
package. He had the package around him, bro.
Bro. Kobe dad played in the league before he did, right?
Jelly Bean.
Jimmy Bean
Right.
Bryant,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like, I mean, you can't talk about or you can't mention privilege with greatness, bro. Like certain people, like now when I look at Michael Jordan from Brooklyn, New York, right?
Right.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan, like
Jeffrey.
that's a little different, right?
Yeah.
His daddy ain't played. Bean's dad did, right? He was exposed to that shit in France and
yeah.
all that shit
Italy,
in Spain,
yeah.
Italy,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah.
you know,
So,
right?
So pivot to that. The next one. It's beautiful how this works.
Right.
Hot take. Jordan's legacy
Oh.
is more protected than it is proven. Hot take or truth?
God, what the fuck does that mean?
Jesus.
Protected or
Nah,
proven?
I think that's cap, bro.
I think that's cap too, bro.
He put the work in, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's
His
Michael.
flowers, he
That
doing flowers
is
now.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan, right?
Yeah, man.
Only thing I got bad to say about him is like his ass didn't, he didn't have a position like LeBron as far as like social, issues and shit like that.
He didn't stand for nothing.
He ain't stand for nothing.
Nah,
He never took a
he
stance,
didn't
right?
stand for
Right,
nothing.
But outside of that,
Stance,
yeah, I'm looking at him not as a person. I'm looking at, and I heard he's a horrible person in real life. Like I heard he's, but like,
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
But on the
yeah,
court-wise,
but on the court, like,
yeah.
yeah, what I'm gonna say about that man, bro?
truth.
What I'm gonna say about?
So
assassin.
Say about that
we're in the
that
same
monster.
breath as Jordan, you can't do a hot take without talking about Kobe. So they got one for Kobe.
All right.
Hot take or truth. Someone said Kobe was great, but not untouchable.
Nigga, that's stupid.
Hey, man.
Nah, nigga, nah.
Not untouchable.
I need an extra shot. of that. My man wasn't untouchable.
Right.
Untouchable? Man, y'all look crazy. Whoever said that, like, no. Next question. My man wasn't untouchable.
So they had a question that led with it. It said, "Does death make legends bigger than they really were?"
Yeah, absolutely.
It depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
And the timing. It depends on the timing.
Speak on them.
Right? At what point in their career did they die? You know what I'm saying? Were they ascending? Were they done?
Got you.
Did it
Kobe was retired.
Right.
Got you.
Right.
Got you.
He already lamented himself.
Got
What
you.
Steve Light said.
Got you.
Lamented himself in etched in stone. He was already great.
He was already great.
But you
He
know
was
what?
already great, yeah.
But then I also look at Michael. All right, I look at Michael Jackson. Right.
Mike Jackson.
When he passed, right, he was idle for how many years? I had no idea, right?
Yeah, but
He was still he was idle for so many years, but like, right?
Quarter centuries, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So it's like, what's now? I think I reference it to like Nipsey Hussle, man. Like before Nipsey Hussle passed away, over here on this side, I can't speak for the West Coast.
People want to talk about
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we didn't really know about no Nipsey. I mean, there's a select few you that's gonna say, yeah, I knew about Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah,
for the most
yeah.
part,
But
on the
it's a
South
West Coast.
and the-
It's West Coast thing.
And we knew about him on this side because of the girl he was
Lauren
dating.
London.
Yeah, Lauren
Yeah,
London.
I'm
Like,
talking about
but
as far as his music.
only
Right,
because
I
of
know,
Lauren
right,
London,
right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
As
saying.
far as East Coast goes.
Exactly.
Right.
It's
When
East Coast, yes, right.
And if 85% of the people saying that they had Nipsey Hussle on anything like Apple Music
On the
or
East
even,
Coast.
like, on
You
the
lying
East
to
Coast and
yourself.
South,
Yeah, you lying to
that's
yourself.
cap.
You lying.
Yeah,
But after he passed,
Ain't nobody
it was
buy
a
his
whole
albums.
phenomenon, like the marathon continues and the whole,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That swept across the nation, and still to this day, people are talking about Nipsey
Talk
Hussle,
about it,
man.
right.
Because Lauren got on camera and she cried and she connected with all of the women and all of
And
these
she
people.
made you listen to
Listen,
him.
yes,
Right?
yes.
So before then, we ain't like.
He ain't like, I mean, and shout out, no diss, like, yo, bro. Shout out to Nip, bro.
Right, yeah.
Shout out to Nip. Rest in peace, bro.
So, I know we almost out of time, but I gotta hit these, man.
Go ahead, man.
The NFL
Rapid fire.
covers up more domestic abuse than it does concussions.
Oh,
I believe.
I would say truth.
But you know
I would
what?
say facts
Yeah,
to that,
yeah,
yeah.
I would say truth, but like, I think that's just like, I think that's in general.
Right.
I think
society.
I think
Saving
society, like,
the image, right?
it's
yeah,
horrible.
Saving
Yeah,
the image.
it's
Your
horrible.
status, man. Like, okay,
Yeah.
like, hey, man, we gotta protect so and so. I know he got this going on, but how bad is it? Because they hear about it first. No matter what you say,
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Oh,
it
yeah, yeah.
comes
Bro.
through the NFL or whatever organization first before it gets released to the public.
You're right. Look at that Diddy video, bro.
Oh well, yeah.
Horrible. Look at that goddamn
swept
Diddy
under the
video,
rug
right?
for how long?
Which wasn't a year. It didn't happen a month ago.
No,
a year ago.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at that Diddy video,
Yeah.
bro.
How many times did that happen?
You think that was the first
Period.
time?
No.
Period. Across the. Come
facts,
on now.
yeah, straight up.
You got money. You got a little power.
Influence.
You can sweep anything on the damn
Right,
run,
yeah,
bro.
right.
Pay somebody out the right way.
But as I've
shit
learned as
disappear.
I've grown up, as my father said, whatever you done in the dark,
We'll come to the light.
eventually comes to the
Usually
light.
does. Usually
Regardless
does.
if
They
you're 6
taught
feet
us
under
that.
or not.
Right.
So how you feel about this? Now, I can't speak for the sneakerheads up here. Sneakerheads. God,
That's
let me
these two
finish before
niggas.
y'all say something. So it says, first part is, y'all care more about sneakers than you do stats. Yeah, they said
Stats.
because fans of the game care more about, do they care more about the game or more about the aesthetic?
What we talking about?
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
Kobe.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
Kobe.
yeah.
I'm from the school of Kobe.
They're referring to the sneakerheads.
Right.
Like, for instance, like, y'all are sneakerheads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You mean they care about the shoe instead of the person? You talking
Yeah,
about?
exactly.
Oh, okay.
But
No.
with that, boy, you're not
So-
giving
so my
no
thing-
terrible
no.
person a shoe. Everybody ain't not getting a shoe.
That's
You know?
right.
But
That's
what I'm
right.
saying,
That's
if,
right.
if Michael Jeffrey Jordan wasn't who he was, would you be wearing?
Hell
He
no.
wouldn't even have
Hell no.
He wouldn't even have-
It wouldn't be a Jordan. It
Right,
would-
yeah, right.
But what if somebody had
But it'll
that
be some
shoe,
Ken
but they
Griffey's.
weren't
It'll be
Michael
some
Jeffrey
Barclays.
Jordan?
It'll be some.
He made the shoe though.
Right, yeah.
Pippen.
we
He
talking
made
about
the shoe.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
made the shoe.
But I'm saying, if it's not, let's. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let's just.
You mean can a shoe speak for itself?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So let's say it was somebody on the bench for your favorite team that had a shoe that it was fly.
Yeah.
Would you rock them even though they're
Yes.
not superstars?
Yeah, because
Bro.
Yes.
You got
I'm just-
Iverson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
Bro,
yes,
bro,
now.
bro. You got
But what
classic-
Jordan did,
Right.
he built
for
this.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
A
He
brand.
created this
A whole
fucking
brand.
storyline, a branding that transcended basketball, right?
100%.
They created culture. So that
100%.
So nobody during that era could have done what he did
Because I'm not
for the
even
culture
with-
with shoes.
And guess
Big
what?
time.
Period.
guess
Barkley
what?
couldn't do it.
No.
And he got some fly ass shoes.
Barkley got some
But
fire
I can
ass
count on
shit.
one hand how many shoes he got. That's
Right.
fly. That I made, but I can't do that with Jordan.
Not
So
on
he
one
got
hand.
too many. I can't.
Like even now, man, you know what I'm saying, with Cooper Flag and Kawhi, they with New Balance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
He signed with
low
them.
man, but you know what I'm saying.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't. Nah. It ain't.
No
Nah.
New Balances that you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying
it ain't
come
gonna
out
happen.
with.
What about they say here if Steph Curry played in the '90s, he would just be a role player.
Okay. No.
Hell no.
No, man.
If
Who asked that?
Come on, man.
Nah,
That's
bro.
stupid. What?
Hey,
if
I
he's
know
still the
some
same
of them-
step that he is today, like if he's still shooting like that,
Right, yeah.
The
Nah,
chef?
bro.
I'll let you.
Nah,
Chef
bro.
revolutionized the game just early.
Chef?
Yeah, it'd been earlier.
Yeah,
it'd
That's
been earlier.
cap.
Yeah.
All right, last one. We're gonna leave this episode.
He changed the
Watch-
motherfucking game.
Mark, watch this one between these two. Watch this one. LeBron.
The GOAT.
I don't know why y'all. I don't know why y'all call him the GOAT, bro. I don't know why y'all call him the GOAT, bro.
Walk off.
I don't know why y'all call him the GOAT.
Look,
Yeah.
LeBron is now. Let me finish because I know Mike's gonna interrupt.
I don't know why y'all call him the GOAT.
Look, see, he
He's
ain't gonna let me
great.
finish.
He's great.
He ain't gonna let me finish.
All right, bro. All right. Get it off.
So here's the first part. LeBron is the greatest athlete ever, but he's not the greatest basketball player. Cap.
No, what?
He said cap.
Cap. Greatest athlete.
Oh, so
You
athlete
got
mean,
Michael
period?
Phelps. You got motherfucking
Serena. You got Serena.
Who was Serena? Who's a motherfucking
Michael
like
got Tiger.
nigga? Like what?
Well,
you think
they always talk about the greatest athlete.
Like
Because
people,
Okay,
these motherfuckers
talking
are
about the
crazy,
greatest
bro.
athlete?
I mean, people throw Tom Brady up there, that
Right,
greatest
yeah.
athlete of all
Tom.
time. And he ain't no damn athlete. Well, you know. He's not athletic.
He's
but
not
he is an
athletic.
athlete.
But he
Right.
has
what he's done for the game.
Hardware.
I mean, because that's going to be subjective.
Right.
So I go with
So-
because some people might say Jesse Owens, man. You know.
Yeah, some
Yeah, bro.
And then we talk about do you need championships to be considered
Right, yeah.
the greatest of all time? That's a whole
No,
different-
they're saying athletic.
The greatest
Like
athlete.
how you your physique,
No,
your
yeah.
condition, like your longevity.
So the question would be then the leading question is: are we really confusing dominance with artistry? You get why they asked that? Then
Yeah, he's dominant. Yeah, for sure, sure. He's a monster.
but artistry.
LeBron is a monster.
Right.
I don't see no artwork with him, bro.
I just see
Like,
dom-
bro,
I see
like, bro,
dominance. I see dominance.
Like, you need to look at Magic, old Magic films,
Look at
man.
Larry Bird and see
Remember Magic? Look at Larry Bird films,
Bird,
bro.
Yeah,
Magic,
yeah, yeah.
yo, they call this man Showtime, bro.
Right.
You seen this man move?
Yeah.
You know how big he is.
6'9".
Let's do this. 6'9", running the one. He running the one.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
6'9",
Yeah.
running the one, bro.
Yeah.
That's artistry.
Who was the Atlanta Hawk? Pete.
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete.
Right, yeah.
Pistol Pete.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kyrie to me is
Kyrie is
Artistry,
unique.
all day.
Kyrie is
Dominance?
LeBron is dominant.
I don't know about dominant
Nash,
with Kyrie.
Steve Nash was artistry.
Steve Nash was.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Shaq,
Bro.
Shaq is dominant.
Yeah,
Shaq is
we
dominant.
literally just talked about
Shaq.
Right.
Dwight Howard dominance. They were dominant.
Okay.
Mike.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight is dominant, bro. You don't think he wasn't dominant? He had like
on
7
now.
years.
No.
He had like 7 years.
He just compared him to Shaq.
No, I want to compare
Dwight
him.
Howard.
But they were both
Dwight
dominant.
Howard?
They were both dominant. Come on now, Mike. Don't
Dwight
worry about
Howard?
that. Dwight Howard
Bro.
in his prime?
Dwight was dominant.
Oh my God. The Orlando Magic years?
Yeah. And
was
they
not
and they
dominant?
lost they lost twice in the finals. They lost twice in the finals to Kobe. And one of those years, I think Shaq
Now we
was
count
already
Larry.
transferred.
Shaq did leave. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Right?
And it's a wrap.
Dominant?
Shaq did leave.
Yeah, that like the fuck, he just big, bro.
Okay. Wow.
Like that nigga's big, bro.
Dwight Howard is he's not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Hell no.
Oh, no.
What? He got all defensive what?
Yeah,
For
I
how
think
many
he won
years?
like 4 times. I think he
Oh, that's great. That's great. Right? Guess how many all defensive?
player of the year now. He was player of the year.
So, okay. I'm going to jump in.
I can't believe we having a discussion about Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, bro. And then you just mentioned Shaquille O'Neal.
They're both
Like,
dominant. They were
God,
both
hell no, not
dominant
even
in their
close.
Mark, help me out.
Bro,
Dwight Howard was not
Shaquille
considered dominant
O'Neal,
in his height.
Yo, Mark.
If you put D Howard in a box, bro, in a box, and what he did in that short time period, he was dominant for what he was bringing to the table. But across the whole atmosphere of basketball,
Jimmy, I ain't never seen nobody block Shaquille shot ever, right? Dwight Howard, nigga, there's a whole reel. That's true. A whole reel of motherfuckers swatting his
That's
shit.
true. That's true.
Like, that's not dominant.
But does
Shaq
dominant
was-
mean
Shaq
unstoppable?
was Diesel, bro.
No, it
That's
don't mean
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah.
Shaq was unstoppable in his
he was
prime.
unstoppable, man.
Okay, D Howard was not unstoppable in
Yeah,
his
but
prime.
on the defensive
That's
end,
the
during
difference.
his peak, he was the top defensive player in the league.
He was.
for a sustained amount of
He
time.
was. He had a good
dominant on
5 to
defensive
7
end.
year period. He was.
Right, yeah.
He
It
was
wasn't
running
that long.
He was.
I don't think it was that long, but still. Shout out to him.
Man.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him, bro.
Oh,
Yo, this is a
shout out
long
to
ass
Dwight.
episode. Yo, this
He
is a
said it's
long
a
ass
long-ass
episode,
episode.
man.
So
Yeah.
I got 2 left, but I feel like
Nah. Get
Go
your
ahead,
we
bro.
can split
Go
it.
ahead, bro.
We can split it.
Chop
Yeah.
it up.
2 left,
Go
man.
ahead.
I couldn't pass this one up. I want to hear y'all thought. They have here.
You tripping for D Howard.
Shout out to D12, man.
You tripping for D Howard.
So the
weak-ass
hashtag
Orlando
is
team.
influence. Is it greater than rings? Here's the question.
Oh, we just
Here's the question. Is influence greater than rings? Allen Iverson. They said, hot take or true, did
Zip.
more for the culture
Agreed.
than MJ and LeBron combined.
1,000%. Combined. Sorry.
For the culture?
Sorry. No. Combined.
So you mean style? You mean
They didn't. They just said influence. The
what you mean?
Influence is greater than rings? Question mark.
All right. You know what AI?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not because rings is influence.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Because that's how you
what
compare the
makes
greats to the greats.
Jordan,
That's
right?
it. If Jordan didn't win 6 rings,
bro,
and
the way he did it,
he did it.
Like
he wouldn't be considered who he
back
is.
to backs to backs.
What if the way he won those rings only gave him 3? Will we still think of him as how we think of him? Instead of getting 6, he only had 3.
Yeah, I think his brand would have still been his brand. Nike would have continued to push him the same way that they're pushing him.
I think, and this might be a hot take. I got see what's up. Mike say, man, but I think Melo had more of an influence than AI.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. Culture?
Come on,
Hold on,
Mike. Don't do me like that. Melo. Mike, come on, man. So Melo.
Syracuse.
Melo. Freshman took his team all the way to the ship and won it.
Oh my gosh, yo, Zay, what you want, bro?
Man,
Syracuse. So over AI.
So
man, all right, bro.
So do you
over Georgetown? Over
Georgetown. Syracuse.
J-Mac, who you think is the
ain't nobody fire come out of motherfucking Syracuse, bro.
Would you rather have Melo or AI on
yeah, bro, ain't nobody
like
prime. And then who signed him when he first started? Not Denver, right?
Yes.
Denver.
Yes.
Would you rather have AI in his prime or Melo?
Kobe whipped their asses too.
He did.
I'm gonna go.
He the reason why AI didn't get a ring. He's a
Birdman and all that shit.
Unpopular opinion. I'm going Melo.
In they prime.
For my first pick.
Jimmy.
Not culture.
Coach, I'm going AI.
No.
I'm going AI.
He just said on the team.
I'm going coach AI.
I'm going Melo on the team, bro.
Because real talk, bro.
You think he going first?
I never bought
Melo, yes. Melo is first
so?
Hall of. Yes. Melo is first ballot Hall of Famer.
Bro.
What you got?
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take AI for culture.
Right.
For your team.
But my team, we talking about pickup ball. To pick up Jay.
Yeah, that
nigga's
a great
franchise.
NBA.
We talking about NBA.
Yes.
I'm
And
going
then
Melo NBA.
and
Pick up. I got AI all day, man.
Okay, yeah, pick up AI, but longevity, I got Melo.
Right.
For franchise, because look at the difference.
Nigga, what's the difference, bro? It's Allen Iverson.
No, bro, we talking about longevity, bro.
Man, Allen Iverson made it to the finals like 4 times in his career.
They won that one game. And
No,
the rest
Melo ain't never. Yeah, he did because they had big ass Shaq, not Dwight Howard.
But Melo had a trashy ass team, though, bro.
Melo ain't never make it.
But Melo never had a team.
Like that.
I mean, AI at least had some help. Melo ain't never had any help.
Motherfucking fucking Dale Davis and fucking like that nigga Eric.
Shout out to Dale Davis.
Eric Sloan. Like he had some weird ass niggas, bro. Like AI ain't have nobody.
Right,
He ain't had nobody. He had
Mutombo.
He had Dikembe Mutombo. No. Eric Snow. Like nigga, those are ballers. Those are ballers.
Back in that time.
Come on,
Last question. We're gonna wrap up. Last question.
Hey, I love these niggas.
Watch this.
They be tripping.
Mark,
They be tripping.
Mark, I saved this one. Watch this, bro.
Uh-oh.
You cannot call yourself the GOAT if you needed a super team to win.
Oh.
Good thing LeBron ain't never needed a super team. Shout out to the GOAT. The GOAT James.
Is this a joke?
Shout out to my GOAT.
Wait. Is this a joke?
Y'all,
This a joke?
no, ain't no joke.
This a joke?
The super team. He had super team last year, didn't he?
Chris Bosh.
He had D
I'm
Wade.
not talking about
D-Wade?
It says, are rings still earned? Are they earned anymore?
Hell nah.
No, they're bought.
What year was that?
They're bought.
Yeah, because KD jumped ship real quick. Didn't he?
They're bought.
Right.
KD
Now,
jumped
I mean, obviously, OKC reset the clock, right?
Yeah.
But before them, they were bought.
Yeah, they were bought. Remember that? Remember when Karl Malone and Gary Payton?
Yeah.
to Miami.
Yeah. with the Lakers.
The Lakers first.
Karl Malone, they didn't. We went to the finals.
Gary Payton,
went
Karl
to the finals,
Malone.
and they kicked our ass.
Right, yeah.
Boston beat our ass.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, they started that shit.
But then Miami, they had Shaq. Well, GP was on the way out anyway, but he got his ring. He got his ring in Miami.
GP got his. He got his.
So do y'all agree with that though?
Hell
You
nah.
can't call yourself the GOAT if you needed a super team.
Did Jordan do that? Nigga, this nigga had Luke Longley, Scottie Pippen, like
Tony Kukoc.
That was a super team.
Scottie that's not a super.
No, bro, no. Back in that time,
Yes.
they had a super team.
Ron Harper.
Ron
wait,
Harper was good, bro. That's the super team.
Back in that era.
In that era?
Back in that era, the 90s, what you call a super team?
They had Hope Grant, bro.
Hope Grant,
His goggles.
Scottie Pippen, John Paxson,
Yeah.
Steve Kerr,
Dennis Rodman,
Tony Kukoc,
Dennis
Dennis
Rodman.
Rodman.
Yeah, bro.
Mentioning D-Rod now, yeah.
Super team.
D-Rod, yeah.
Super team. Steve Kerr. Super team, bro. If I can suit it out to you and you buckets, you go. Listen, bro. Back in the '90s, super team was consistency.
Right.
That's what defined super team in the '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't agree with that?
consistency.
Mike,
Everybody do their damn job. We winning the shit.
Mike, was there a super team at all in the 90s?
I think I could.
The Pistons, I thought, were a super team.
I could think of the Pistons.
Right?
Yeah.
The Lakers,
The Lakers,
The Celtics, the Lakers, the Lakers.
Super team, right? Boston was a super team.
Yeah, the
what I'm saying.
Celtics. Yeah.
Rondo.
So Chicago was a super team.
Chicago what? Because what they consistently put together and
But
their
nobody
results.
had a big
Three-peats.
big three, right? Like that
Well,
was
yeah.
Who was the big three for
They had a duo.
right? And
A
when you
duo.
mention a big three, bro, you talking about like first round draft picks.
But
You
big
talking
threes
about-
didn't start to the 2000s,
Right, yeah.
bro.
I know.
They
that's
had
what I'm
duos, like
saying.
you said.
Yeah.
But that was the super team. That was their version of super team back in the 90s.
You had a big two and then another
Duos.
person.
You needed two plus a supporting cast.
Right, yeah.
You had two superstars and consistent supporting cast, bro. You in there?
The Bulls
Steve
really
Kerr,
that
John
90,
Paxson.
Bro, you just mentioned Steve
that
Kerr,
last
bro.
repeat-
Steve Kerr was, bro.
Steve, you mentioned
bro,
what? Because of that game winner.
Let's go in there.
That game winner.
The game winner.
That game winner.
No.
They're going, bro.
John Paxson.
Yeah, if he give you the ball in the final seconds of the game,
MJ playing that, right?
Okay,
He
right.
spoke with Phil.
Yeah, he did play it.
Phil said,
because
you
he
know what?
could trust him.
He said, I can trust you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Trust me.
That's
Like
same
they
thing.
playing that.
Same
Like
thing what LeBron did at the Ray Allen.
That's it.
No, Boston.
They weren't
Oh, that was
playing.
Boston?
Boss kicked it out to him.
Okay, let's go.
Boss got beat out.
Was it on the wing?
No,
when he was on the
shot
wing.
it. LeBron shot it.
No.
Okay,
in the
yeah,
corner,
yeah,
in the
my
corner.
Yeah, so it was
In the
great.
corner,
It was
in the
Oh, yeah, it was
Six.
great.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll go back. We
yeah.
didn't worry about that one. So then we'll go to Kyrie. When Kyrie made that shot.
In Cleveland.
And that's Kyrie being Kyrie, though.
So
Ain't
Brian
shit, ain't
don't
got
get no
shit.
credit for giving him the
Hell
ball.
no.
To put him in that position.
No, that's Kyrie Irving.
Wow.
That's Kyrie Irving.
And that was a super team.
That is Kyrie Irving.
But
That year. That year.
But at the same time,
That nigga ain't missing that shot.
no, to your point, when they drew up their
fuck?
play, when I watched that documentary, LeBron told them, give it to Kyrie.
See?
Yeah, he did.
He told him.
So it was playing.
You,
It was playing.
He said,
So-
Kyrie, do what you do because I know how great you are.
Wow.
I own it.
Yeah. He got receipts.
If that's true.
He got receipts.
If that's true,
He said it.
I'll own it.
He said, I mean, but to me, that also shows not just speaking in LeBron, but just knowing the moment. Knowing who's hot and knowing who's great.
Right.
Exactly. That's
So you're like, you know
greatness.
what? Give it to Kyrie.
That's
He
great.
got 40 picks right now.
That goes to basketball IQ.
And
Right?
I think
Because you know what's going to happen.
That part.
I know what's going to happen. I know they're going to double team me in the post. I'm get down.
exactly.
Probably going to open on the wing.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
All day.
But
Yeah.
in order to get to that shot, you have to have the block.
Right, yeah.
You have to have the block.
Yeah, it's
Or
true.
Iguodala, who was scared as shit.
That's
Right,
true.
yeah. He talked about
That's
it.
true.
Right, yeah. He know he heard the
we
that's
need to
true.
pull. Hold on.
The block happened first.
Yo, that was a
Yeah.
mid-range, bro. That was a mid-range. Like, yo, he didn't have nobody on him. Kyrie made that shot.
No, I'm talking about LeBron nigga ran 90 feet.
Oh,
To get
to get it.
Bro. Iggy should have went up that thing, double-handed that thing, bro.
Got
He
you.
should have double-fisted that thing.
Yeah.
Iguodala makes that layup.
Yeah,
to what, Jay said. The game is over. Game is over.
yeah. Two hand,
So
I remember.
LeBron said something, nigga probably tired of shit, but hey, give it to Kyrie, bro.
You never seen a person 17, 18 years old already called a king and establish himself in the league. I was watching this.
the
Then we'll get
boy
out there,
came
man.
out
I
of high school, man.
Hey, look, though, I was watching a podcast.
Boy came out of high school like all the rest
Tracy
of them.
McGrady said,
T-Mac,
like, man, his barber called him, was like, man, this guy, this young boy LeBron, he gonna kill you tonight. He gonna bust your ass tonight, man. He was like, man, okay, watch tonight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
T-Mac said he was doing his thing, gave him, his usual 25, 30. But you could see in his face, like, LeBron wasn't getting discouraged. He was going right back at him.
Yeah.
And he was like, even his rookie year, he's like, okay, he going to be who they think he's going to be.
He the truth.
You know what I'm saying? To have that amount of pressure on you at the young age.
At a young age, and I hate the scrutiny he get.
Come on, man, how's that not the GOAT?
I mean, I wouldn't call it the GOAT, but I hate the scrutiny. I hate the scrutiny. Bro, you can't call it the GOAT, though, bro. Bro, you got Jordan, you got Kobe, you got Magic, you got Bird, man. Come on, man.
The king.
Like, he's good. He's great. He's
We
great.
go on and on and on about this, man.
Will, great. Hey, you know what? This what we do, though. You know what? Three bros and a mic. This what we do. All right? Discourse. At its finest. Like, comment. Yeah, thank you.
Smash that like button.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Comment. What y'all think about it, man?
Who you think?
Yo, let us know. Who's the GOAT?
Who you think is the GOAT? Who you think is the GOAT?